Venezuelan-American organization based right here in South Florida is asking Washington to once again place sanctions against the government of Nicolas Maduro in Venezuela.
This after the Venezuelan government voided the primaries where a woman was elected as the opposition leader. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor joins us from a Venezuelan landmark in Doral with the details.
The reaction of the Venezuelan community here in South Florida is the same. They are saying that the Biden administration trusted the regime of Nicolas Maduro, and now Washington needs to act quickly.
Maduro is getting more and more power every day.
56-year-old Maria Corina Machado, the opposition leader who said we will bury socialism in 2024, will not be authorized to run against Nicolas Maduro in next year's presidential elections, in spite of the fact that the Biden administration removed sanctions placed on Nicolas Maduro's regime.
We are asking the government of President Biden to put again back the sanctions and do more sanctions.
In Doral, the independent Venezuelan-American Citizens Organization and other South Florida activists said the Biden administration trusted the Maduro regime about holding free elections. However, they said Maduro underestimated the primaries of the opposition. More than 2.4 million Venezuelans in the country and abroad voted.
We elect Maria Corina Machado by 97% of the votes pro Maria Corina Machado. What happens? Comes Maduro's regime and wipes out completely the primaries.
They say Caracas follows orders from Havana.
The struggle for the freedom of Venezuela is the struggle for the freedom of Cuba. It's the same regime that is oppressing Nicaragua, Venezuela, and Cuba.
According to them, the economic and political crisis in Venezuela will continue, and thus the migration.
I think the weaker the United States is with Maduro, the more refugees you will have in the United States.
According to U.S. Customs and Border Patrol, almost 335,000 Venezuelans entered illegally through the southern border in the fiscal year 2023, which ended in September. That same month, record figure of Venezuelans crossed the border, more than 73,000 only in September. Well, the presidential elections in Venezuela are scheduled for the last quarter of 2024. Nicolas Maduro seeks to be re-elected again. In Doral, Yvonne Taylor, CBS News, Miami.